Is AI actually changing digital marketing, or is it changing the people inside it? Because it seems the biggest shift is not just in the tools we use, but in how clients think, how audiences behave, and what agencies are expected to deliver. In this video, I want to take a step back and look at what is really changing in digital marketing and what that means for you as an agency owner. Hi, I'm Leanne, Head of Marketing here at Globital. If you're interested in how to grow and adapt your agency, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's dive into what we think the future of digital marketing has in store for us. Besides AI, we'll also discuss a few other interesting shifts and possibilities too. AI is reshaping the way work gets done. AI is quickly changing how quickly content can be created, campaigns can be launched, and data can be analyzed. There is now an expectation that things should move faster, cost less, and scale more easily. But that affects how agencies operate, how teams work, and how clients evaluate value. So while AI improves efficiency, it also raises the baseline of what is expected. Client behavior is shifting. Clients now have access to the same tools agencies use. They can generate content, test ideas, and explore strategies on their own, which creates a sense of independence. But at the same time, this often leads to more uncertainty about what actually works. So instead of removing the need for agencies, it changes the relationship. Clients are not just looking for execution, they're looking for clarity, direction, and confidence in decision-making. The big takeaway here is that being able to provide clients with strategy is what we think will help agencies stand out in the future, starting now. Search is becoming more intent-driven and less click-driven. Search behavior is changing beyond keywords and rankings. With AI-generated answers and summarized results, users are finding what they need faster, and sometimes without even clicking through. This means your content has to work hard. Blogs, landing pages, and SEO strategies need to focus more on depth, specificity, and real insight rather than just visibility. Social media is shifting towards discovery, not following. Social media platforms aren't about who you follow, but rather what the algorithm thinks you want to see. This changes how content performs. Consistency still matters, but relevance and engagement matter more. Agencies need to think less about posting schedules and more about creating content that earns attention in a crowded feed. Content is increasing, but trust is decreasing. With AI making content easier to produce, the volume of content online is growing rapidly. But as volume increases, trust becomes more valuable. Audiences are becoming more selective about what they engage with, and more aware of content that feels generic or automated. This creates an opportunity for agencies that prioritizes clear positioning, distinct voice, real insight, because those things are harder to create with AI. The rise of hybrid service models. Another shift that is not talked about as much is how agencies are structuring their services. More agencies are moving toward hybrid models where they can combine internal strategy and client management and external delivery support. This allows them to stay lean while also still offering a wide range of services. It also creates more flexibility in how they scale. What this means for agency owners. When you step back, all of these shifts point in the same direction. The value of an agency is moving away from pure execution and towards interpretation, decision-making, and strategy. The tools are becoming more accessible, but knowing how to use them effectively is still where the real advantage lies. If you're navigating these shifts and looking for ways to strengthen your delivery without increasing internal pressure, you might be on the lookout for the right kind of support. At Globital, we work with agencies behind the scenes to support their delivery across content, ads, SEO, and so much more, so they can stay focused on strategy and growth. You can explore more through the link in the description below. And please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and let me know what is the biggest shift in digital marketing that you're excited for. I'll be back soon with more insights on how you can grow your agency as the space changes.